Alright guys, we've buttoned this 4ZE1 back together here. I've got the valve train all set at 0.20 millimeters, and everything is buttoned back together. The only thing I have not reassembled is the fan. I'm not going to worry about that for now. I'm going to fire it up and get it to running temperature before conducting compression test. But before I do the compression test, I'm going to do the timing. So we'll just use our timing marks down there and our ever handy inductive timing light, along with my little 12mm wrench is all I need. It's a little awkward to get back in there to change the distributor, but I just loosen it off enough that there's a little friction and I can move the distributor by hand, and then just keep checking with the inductive timing light. I did put some combustion chamber cleaner in the cylinders, and so I am expecting a good smoke show when I start it up here. Yeah, I'll just put the camera down, you can have a look for yourself. Hopefully my battery connection will hold. It's just a little temporary connection. We're definitely getting some smoke off of that puppy. It's going to take a minute to burn that off. Hopefully clean out some carbon. I'm going to rev it up a little bit, try and blast out whatever I can. Just give it a couple of minutes to warm up here. And then I'll do the timing. Just kick down to low idle. Definitely some holes in the exhaust system down there. It's not smoking nearly as bad as I thought it would, but so this one doesn't have the gauge package. It's just got your speedometer along with your temp and your fuel. And in here they had this little cubby hole down here. Former owner seems to have fabbed up some kind of a bracket here for himself. I'm not sure what he had there. Little aftermarket stereo action. Got the carpet pulled right out, and the view from the windshield is lovely. Alright, well, it's not smoking so bad, so I'm going to pull it back in front of the shop here. We'll get the timing light out. So doing the timing is pretty easy. I'll just put the camera right here where you can see everything. The belts are a little wobbly. They definitely look like they could be tightened down. Finding a good angle for you guys. Oh, there we go. Oh, hello. Right off. So now we're just going to make sure our pickup goes towards the plug. You can see the arrow on there. And we connect our lead to the battery. On there, and I'm not making my timing mark out very well here. Alright, so because I'm having a hard time finding my timing mark, I'm just going to crack that distributor and adjust it until I can see the timing mark. Okay, now just by grabbing the cap and the distributor, I'm going to turn that a little bit, turn the distributor body itself, the whole thing, and now we can hear the engine change. Oh, there's my mark, I saw it. Definitely requires a little bit of patience. And there's the timing mark. Somewhat elusive, but about every 4 passes. Oh, the clamp just came off. About every 4 passes. You could almost tune these by ear. Got to get that sweet spot, and then I'll wait to see the mark show up at the 12-degree point multiple times, confirming that it's holding stable. Come on, where is it? We're a little too advanced right now. I just got to retard that a little bit. Pulling back on the distributor towards the front of the engine. Almost right there. There we go. Okay, and that is on the money. So we're just looking for that mark to show up multiple times at the 12-degree point. Okay? Hope you get your timing set. And now we're going to move on to the compression test. I'll do a dry test to begin with, and then I'll use 15 mils of engine oil in each cylinder, and I'll do a wet test to find out if the rings are blowing on the bottom end. Keep the rubber side down, troopers.